Hey, it's JC14244 once again with Gran Turismo 3. I don't know why I had to even mention the name of the game at the beginning of this video because they showed it in the intro and it's also in the video title. But yeah, I've been waiting to play this game for quite a while and I thought it'd be a good idea after NASCAR Thunder 2002 to take a break from all these quick race series, race now series and stuff and do something where you guys can still request stuff. Some of these tracks are real. There's Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca, and Monaco, which I do love racing at Monaco in this game. This is the game that actually introduced me to that track and got me into it so much. And then almost everything else in here is fictional, but these are some great classic tracks. This is actually, I think, like the #2 most selling game on PlayStation 2, or at least it sold the most copies or whatever. That might be incorrect because there's like GTA in there, but this was definitely one of them. Got greatest hits for sure, along with Gran Turismo 4. And I think I love Gran Turismo 4 just a little bit more. Same goes for Rhino GT4, who was actually the inspiration for me to even start YouTube. So I definitely had to play this game at some point. We're gonna put on professional difficulty, which you press L1, R1, and that comes on. It's basically the same difficulty AI, but they add tire wear and they make the races longer. Our first race is going to be at Grand Valley Speedway 2, which is in reverse, and at sunset, as opposed to the other one, which is like noon forward. And this is all Rhino GT4, one of his favorite tracks. It might be his favorite as far as this game series goes. But I'm choosing this one just because I love this track to myself, and I love the sunset setting more than I even like the regular one. And the car we're going to be using, I'm going to go to S-Class. We're going to be using the Dodge Viper GTSR Team Oreca, my favorite car of all time, and also Rhino GT4's favorite car of all time. So yeah, we're just ripping them off, but this one's for you, man. Also, I got the hair to match the car and everything. Recording this a couple days after my birthday. So this is going to be lots of fun. The competition we're going to have in this one is actually really strong. They're putting up us again, I think the Nissan R390 or whatever it's called. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, the R390 GT1 LM race car. He's like the top competitor, and usually it would be the GT1 race car by Toyota, but he's going to be running second for most of the race until we come across him. They are better cars, but I love this one more, and of course, because I'm a human being, I can't possibly overcome them if I drive good enough, but I can't drive too good because I'll wear out the tires too quickly, so we actually have to drive okay for like 3 laps, take our pit stop, do that again, and the AI, they take pit stops every 3 laps, so their last pit stop is at lap 9. I'm going to try like, lap 3, lap 6, and then lap 8 so that I can have 2 runs that are both 2 laps long and try to run really hard in those last 4 laps. And then maybe we can win the first episode of the series. If we don't, then we should definitely get second. But yeah, that Nissan is a tough challenger. But I love this car. The red and the white stripes, the yellow gorgeous headlights and everything. It says Team Oreca. It doesn't say race car, but I think the race car shows up in like Gran Turismo 4, Gran Turismo PSP, where it has like more logos on it, but that's about it. So select this one, automatic. I probably should put it on manual at some point. I'll think about it. And drift, no, we're gonna have tire wear. I'm gonna put it on drift. That'd be stupid, but let's do this. My main focus going to this race is to save these tires, not take corners too hard. At the start, I've got to focus on not burning the tires too much. Yeah, just not do a complete freaking burnout as soon as the race starts, and then once it's started getting into the gear, we can just go full throttle. But yeah, these tires, they wear down really quickly. Lap 4 is like the furthest that they go, and then even then you have to be really conservative in order to make it that far. 3 is generally the most for me. This freaking Camaro is slow as all heck. These AI, they love to just freaking overdrive this first corner, which is a real pain in the ass. Well, we're 3 wide. Everyone's crashing into me. I can't go anywhere. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't respect any of the guys at the back of the field. I'm already 3 seconds behind the leader just because of how they race. The leaders, they race pretty darn good. They don't do that often. Yeah, not much talking. You guys could glance at the track for the first lap, and then we're going to focus on catching that Toyota GT1 who's probably running right behind the leader right now. See, it's one thing to drive okay, not taking the corners aggressively, but at the same time that can be difficult because it can be hard to actually not drive the best that you can. I'm only going to do that at the end of the race, but at the same time I'm trying not to, underdo it. Don't overdo it, don't underdo it. It's very specific. It's what you get with the road course trying to conserve tires, but it's the way the game's made it all out to be. Also, I was kind of conflicted on what the hell I would do with the face cam for this series, and I'm like, okay, we'll put it between the track and the tires. But it's like, well, it could go at the top of the screen because I don't have a mirror on. The only reason they don't do that is because you only get the mirror whenever you're having the hood cam or whatever it is. I'm driving onto the curb, destroying the tires. The curbs and the grass destroy the tires more than anything. And then there's, drifting and crap. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh my gosh. See, this is why I need to focus. I need to shut the fuck up and just drive the damn car. See, this is why Rhino's meant for this, not me. Okay, we're right behind the Toyota GT1. We're really good in the corners and straightaways, not so much. Try to keep my distance, and I'll see you guys whenever shit starts going down. There goes the fucking Toyota just driving into the grass. That's not the last time he's going to do that. He does it way worse on worn tires, so you can see that he can't even drive his car that good on fresh tires. Sometimes he'll go off in the grass right there. Try passing him right here. He's put me in the grass by having me go that far down, but they don't like giving you room. These AI, they're really stupid in this game. Like, you'd be next to them, they just run you off the freaking track. They just push you into the grass just like that. So now I'm in front of him. He's got straightaway speed, so he's bound to just, yeah, like, I don't want to get in his way because he'll just go driving into me. Cars don't take damage in this game, it's just the tires. Okay, we're at the end of the second lap. He's doing it. Oh my gosh. And they're almost about to start getting into the orange, so that's where I gotta really start being careful on this lap. And he's gonna pass me by again. Plus, I want to get in this draft. I'll gain more time if I'm behind him than in front of him, right? Okay, here we come again. Driving into the grass, destroying the tires. He just freaking overshot that corner. Okay, he's gonna be in reverse. He just freaking drove right into that wall. So, yeah, we ain't gotta deal with him for the rest of the lap. That is for sure. Like, he's fucking stuck right now on the map if I'm looking at him. Whoa, whoa. See, I'm going so slow, but the car still doesn't like it on these tires. Just can't spin this thing. We spin this thing, we're gonna lose like a couple or 3 seconds on the leader. Just gotta conserve these tires more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeez. See, this is what happens whenever I commentate. I can't focus on how smooth I have to drive the darn thing. So that's why we just can't talk that much. That final corner, I want to call it turn 1 because the other way around it's turn 1, but this last corner is going to be the toughest. These freaking right side tires are just so dead now. I'm not even turning the car once I spin. Leader's definitely gapping me. See, all that time is going to be so hard to gain back. Just gotta focus, but I'm headed down pit road now because I can't make it any further than this. It's just, it's very difficult to commentate and conserve tires like that. But, we ain't no big old... Okay, he's got a 5.5 second lead apparently, even though we're right there in front of him. It didn't even take me gain 5 seconds to get past him, which is interesting. So, yeah, it's just difficult to talk and drive at the same time, and that's why I can't bother to do that whenever we got this much shit to focus on. So, I'm going to work on getting that time back while we have fresh tires, but not destroying these fresh tires at the same time. And we'll see how much we can gain on them before lap 6. The leader just crossed the start-finish line at the end of lap 4. 4.4 seconds, so we gained a little bit on him. Once we get to them curves again, I'm going to gain some more time, though. Just focus on this curve. It's kind of difficult to take it easy, but not go driving off the track at the same time. It's the way it is in this game. I think we made a slight gain this time. I'm not sure on that lap. At one point it was 3.5 seconds. Well, still 3.6 seconds, so never mind. Must have gone really slow in that that last section of the track at the end of lap 4. Yeah, this is our last lap on these tires, and they're still a good bit in the yellow, so we can still be a little aggressive. Try closing this gap as I just really underdrive that corner, and I'm trying to get back going because I'm underdoing crap, and then I can't get back up to speed again. I'm all over the fucking place. 5.6 seconds. I'm always losing time with this damn car. We got all these corners. Try to gain that time back. This is where these tires are really going to start fading away. Gotta be careful, but gotta be fast. It's asking so much. I like to go through second gear right here to save these tires, but I'm probably going through that corner in third once we go these next couple of runs. Okay, 4.9 seconds, so I didn't lose that much time compared to the last lap, because it would go from 3.5 to 5 and then stay at 5 until I got through this next section that we're going through right now. But this time we actually gained time in the other section, so that encourages me. He's on worn tires. They're not as good at worn tires as I am, but at the same time I can't, really push it to try gaining time on these tires. I really have to just mind my own business with this crap. Once again, after that section it is 3.5. Now's the time to take that pit stop, and then run this darn thing hard. They still have one pit stop after the one that we're about to take, and so do we. But we're just going to have ours after 2 laps instead of 3 laps this time. Okay, just be light on the throttle. Go, 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 go. I can't be heavy on the throttle at all whenever the tires get into the red now. Yeah, I think we're managing this whole 3.5 second distance to the lead quite well. And 3.5 seconds whenever I'm going to be running all out for the next 4 laps is something I should be able to make up. 4.1 seconds, so yeah, we lost time that lap, which is a given whenever you come out that freaking corner and then they're just going so much faster with all that horsepower and stuff. He's off pit road. We got our fresh tires. The GT1's just now getting in pit road, so yeah, he's fallen really far behind compared to me and this Nissan over here. Let's see if I can catch him in the next couple laps. It should be possible. What am I doing? Jeez, what am I doing? I'm trying to gain time so hard that I just dive into the corner, but then I never come back up the track because it's fresh tires. You can dive in, it'll just sit there. Yeah, we've got it down to 1.1 seconds, so whenever I push it on these fresh tires, this is what we get. And you know him, I doubt he's really holding back. He's just not that good with being AI. And even flying into the freaking grass, so that's a big gain for us. We close the gap a little bit, but then he gets it all back in the straightaway because, of course. See, now the tires, they're in the yellow just as much as they would be if I were conservative, but you don't really notice the difference until you see how quickly they start getting into the orange, and it's going to get into the orange this lap with how I race in that second lap that we have. So I probably could just push it on fresh tires at any point in time, but once they start getting a little worn, you can't do that much anymore. Trying to get back on the throttle, this chicane is such a mess. Okay, 2.6 seconds, yeah, we gained a good second since we came off pit road. We're about to gain a whole another second or 2 in this section right here, given what I've gained in the past. I've gained 2 sections in the, 2 seconds in the next 2 sections on this track, so it should be possible. Just doesn't want to turn right here. I'll drift if I have to. Keep on entering too hard right here, but it's fine. I enter so hard that I have to shift into second gear so I can get it to apex properly. Okay, got our hard right here. Just keep it on the throttle. Yeah, we're gaining on him. Okay, this next hairpin is our chance to pass, unless he slips off the track into the grass right here, which happens a lot. And he almost did. The Toyota GT1 does a lot more. Okay, we're passing him cleanly. Careful on the throttle. There we go. So I got the lead for now. I could try keeping the lead, which would block him and crap. But I also don't want him to run me over going to the next hairpin, which he's done many times. So I'm just going to go off to the left right now. If you want to pass me, go ahead. Or you could drive into me. Okay, well I'm going to take it down pit road. I could go another lap if I want to, but I want to have fresher tires than he does in the last 2 laps of the race. With 1 to go, he's going to have fresh tires. But for the next 2 laps, I'm going to have fresh tires myself. And you could say, like, my last lap is going to have worse tires than him, but I'm also giving myself the opportunity to be better than him just because I can outdrive him whenever his tires are a little less worn than mine, even then. So we're in our pit stall, and we're actually going to come off pit road in front of the Toyota GT1. We're so far ahead of that Toyota GT1 that we're beating off pit road right now. Holy crap. So, 2 laps to go. Let's see if we can cycle out in the lead ahead of that Nissan. Given the fact that I just pit early, I should be able to gain enough time in this next lap to actually do it. Okay, coming down the front stretch, last lap of the race. Yeah, he got to the finish line 15 seconds before me, but we beat him off pit road, that's for sure. But he's got 1 lap fresher tires now. But I can still drive pretty aggressively on these tires. I should be able to win the race, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do a little bit better than me now that he has those tires. So we got to be careful. Just not slip up in any corners like I'm almost doing right there. Go, 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 go. He is right behind me. I do not like this. Yeah, he's 1.2 seconds behind me. I might not win this race. I've got to be aggressive. I can be aggressive. Their tires are comfortably in the yellow. Okay, yeah, there he is. That straightaway speed and everything. Okay, we're going to come to this corner hard. Dive back down to the bottom. Get in the second gear. Yeah, I was thinking about making 3rd gear, but yeah, I really can't do third gear unless I have an absolutely perfect corner diving from the outside to the bottom, and that right there, so can't do it. Okay, 1.5 seconds, that's a 3/10 gain. Keep on going. These tires still ain't in the orange yet. We still got a great car. Can you just like make a mistake and go flying to the grass right here finally? That would be great. Nope, you didn't. Let's just not spin in this corner. This is where I spin the most in this freaking track with this car, is in that turn right there. Yeah, I think we're going to win this race. I'm still gaining. I'm still pulling away. Yeah, 3.4 seconds. We got this. We got this. We got one more turn. JC, win the first episode of the series. Don't throw it away. You got this. I'm not even going to push it that hard. We're just going to go in, let off, and there you go. We're going to win in the first episode of the series, professional difficulty with the Dodge Viper GTSR Team Oreca at Grand Valley 2. It's all for you, Rhino GT4. We did it. We beat the Nissan R390 GT1 LM race car and the GT1 race car by Toyota. Golly, that guy finished so far behind. Okay, the Vertigo got 4th, the GT40 5th, and the Camaro 6th. And I doubt anyone's going to be passing him on the next length of time, but I'll give you like a full shot of the results. We can skip to it. For a little bit, that Toyota GT1 was actually able to pass the Nissan, but I guess he never did. But yeah, he finishes 39.5 seconds behind. Vertigo, a minute and 26 seconds, and the GT40, a minute and 41 seconds. And then the Camaro, a minute and 45. Well, here's our trophy for winning the race. No credits, just this trophy. I mean, it's a nice trophy, I'll give them that. It's probably like the top class trophy you can get because we raced in S class on professional difficulty and we finished in first. Yeah, I feel really proud of myself for having won that race. Now, on NASCAR Heat 3 weekend. So, the story behind this game, my uncle, who passed away shortly after he got this game when it was released, I think back in like 2002, he got it for like his birthday or Christmas or something, and this is the copy right here. I practically begged my grandma, if I could have this game so I could, play it for myself. And gosh, I mean, my uncle, he was actually like, I think 17, 16 before he passed away. It was like he got hit by a car, but it was my uncle Michael, my dad's brother. Gosh, it's amazing to see just what I'm doing with this game now, and it means a lot to me. And also, I had to start off the series this way just because of Rhino GT4. He's done so much to inspire me to do YouTube, and without him, I probably would have started to like 2017. I would have had so much less success. Just trying to figure out what to do with my channel, doing other crap, just being inspired by Into SE4R, What If Racing, Kamikaze Games. They've done so much as well. Kamikaze Games, by the way, check him out. He's doing a Let's Play with the PT Cruiser only in the simulation mode of this game. And it's very interesting to see him upgrade the car and do stuff with it. Let's not make this video any longer than it needs to be. Just reminiscing on my past with this game and all the history it's got with me. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.